Alright, good day viewers. My name is Dr. Joseph and you're welcome to my YouTube channel, the Explicit Tutorials. Please endeavor to subscribe and click the notification bell so that when I upload a new content, you will be notified. Alright, so this morning I'm discussing physics, a topic called projectile. Okay, a projectile is an object that is launched or released or thrown into the atmosphere and follows a curved or a parabolic path. A projectile is an object that is launched or released or thrown into the atmosphere and is allowed to move on its own through a path, curved path that is what? Parabolic in shape. Okay, now the path that the projectile follows, please take note of that. The path a projectile follows is called what? Trajectory. It is what? Trajectory. Trajectory, all right? Trajectory. And this trajectory, it is what? Parabolic. Parabolic in shape, all right? A parabolic path. The medium or the medium it follows as it is launched into the atmosphere is called what? Trajectory. And it is what? Parabolic in shape. Now let us illustrate projectile motion graphically. Now, as soon as it is launched into the atmosphere, it moves. I told you it moves on a curved or in the form of what? A curved path. Now it forms the horizontal component called what? U cos theta. This is the horizontal components, and it forms an angle here. Okay, and this vertical component is called what? U sin theta. U sin theta. All right, so please take note of that. Take note of that. The vertical components a projectile body covers is called the maximal height. It's called the maximal height, h, and the formula is given as u squared sin squared theta over what? 2g. All right, then when it is not inclined at an angle, it becomes what? U squared over what? 2g. Please take note of that. The vertical component a projectile covers is called what? Maximal height. The vertical distance a projectile covers is called what? Maximal height. While the horizontal distance it covers is called what? Range. Range is the horizontal components or distance it covers is given as u squared sin 2 theta over what? G. You now have u squared over what? G. The vertical distance, maximal height, the horizontal distance, range. Now you now have time of flight. The time of flight of a projectile means the time it takes for it to return back from the point of what? Projection. The time of flight can be defined as the time required by a projectile to return back from the point it was what? Projected. Okay, now you now have it to be 2u sin theta over what? G. That is 2u over what? G. That is for that. You now have, now this time of flight is denoted using small letter t. All right, you now have time to reach the maximum height. This one is noted using what? Capital letter T. Capital letter T, and it is given as u sin theta over what? G. All right, so please take the difference between the time of flight and time to reach the maximum height is just what? The 2. So the 2 is eliminated. You now have what? U sin theta over what? G. So please take note of that. Now, so these are the terms that are associated with what? Projectile motion. You have other formula that are going to be very important as we start solving questions. You have one, V is equals what? U plus 8C. 2, you have v squared equals u squared plus 2gs. You have 3. Distance is equals ut plus half at squared. All right, distance, velocity, that is initial final velocity, initial velocity, initial velocity, initial velocity. Of course, this is the time. This g is what? Gravity, which is what? 10 meter per second square, or sometimes they'll give it to us as 9.8 meter per second square. So at this point, we call it a day. The vertical distance a projectile covers is called what? The maximum height, while the horizontal distance it covers is called the range. Time of flight means the time it takes for you to return back from the point it was what? Projected. Okay, you now have this. So at this point, you call it a day. Do not forget to click the notification bell, because they have given us just the formula. As you click it, each time I upload new content, you will be what? Notified. So please, at this point, we'll call it a day, and please endeavor to subscribe, like, share and comment. It is very, very important. Do have a wonderful day.